God help me. I'm assuming we'll be taught that, but that is definitely a run cycle. I mean, I will give Bubsy this. He's got his cardio down. Alright, so for some reason, I've decided to play the new Bubsy game, which was $24.99, by the way. I think it's $24.99. Give me a second here. I think it's actually on sale for it's on sale for $19.99 right now. Yes, there are multiple characters. Now, this is by the Bit Trip Runner guys. So, I have a little more hope than normal, but we'll see. Because Bubsy is special that he burns everything he touches. And no, there doesn't seem to be an option like that, FAQ. We're gonna watch the opening movie because I'm assuming... Turn it up to max. How's that work, Sword? Oh, you were talking about... Never mind. Yeah, there is no option with the chatting this one. But we're gonna watch the opening video because...
Bubsy! Uncle Bubsy! Here you two go with your uncle routine again. You know there's no way we're related, right?
It's Foley and Esther! They're on TV!
I'm assuming this is from the cartoon.
That's impossible! Who's their agent? What the? This looks like the worst show ever.
Worst show
Even a union gig.
Is it being self-referential?
Bubsy. Blinker's back and he's trying to capture every animal in the universe for some sort of zoo. We have to stop him.
Okay, Sword.
Oh, I see what this is. No. There's no need to explain. You're saying you need old Bubsy to once
Who's
again
the
take
armadillo?
down Blinker. You know I don't lift a paw for anything less than 1,000 yarn balls, right?
It is you who needs us.
Why did you do this? I got ice cream.
Ever imagine? He once crushed a soda can with his bare hands.
Wait a minute. Didn't I leave him trapped in a jail cell in space?
I like how one person
He'd be
gasped.
mad at me.
Just
He's
one.
mad at me, isn't he?
Doubtful. He never mentioned you. You're not exactly memorable.
He's probably too afraid to so much as utter my name. Can't say I blame him. It's a name as feared by
I don't know what to
evildoers
think
as it
so
is beloved
far.
by casting directors.
He's a non-speaking extra in one made-for-TV movie, and all of a sudden he thinks he's king of the world.
Is it supposed to be funny because he's fallen off the map?
Our best soldier to help you. Try to stay out of her way.
Uncle Bubsy! Uncle Bubsy! Oh,
I'm already annoyed.
You dropped the uncle stuff already? I'm never even married!
Look what we picked up at the flea market. They're called
El Gatos Zapatos! El Gatos Zapatos, huh? They're pretty
You picked up cat shoes.
I love them! These are amazing! I haven't felt this young since Bubsy 1. I'm about ready to
Where did
upgrade
where
you
did the
from
mouse come from?
insufferable to almost sufferable.
This all sounds pretty dangerous, Bubsy. Are you sure you're ready?
Am I ready? Arnold, I was born to ready.
good luck, Bubsy.
Look, I don't know the meaning of the word. I'm a hero, not a walking dictionary.
Shoot me. Shoot me now. Was that supposed to end awkwardly? I guess it was supposed to end awkwardly. Alright, we did this to ourselves. And by that, I mean, I did it to myself. Okay. Murphy's Paw, let's go. Let's see what the gameplay is. Is this an auto runner?
What could possibly go wrong?
Everything! Okay, it's an auto runner. Okay. Fine. Did you really need to have me tap 3 times? You're seriously gonna have me do it 3 times every time, aren't you? Oh, no, 4! Well. You did this to us? You know what? Maybe. Okay. This is a weird way to do Bubsy, but I'll give it a chance. I mean, it's not bad control-wise, at least. It's responsive.
In memoriam.
It's too early to call on that. The down arrow one is a little bit weird to do. There we go. So, I mean, I'll give it this. I haven't wanted to kill myself yet. That's not a very high bar, but oops. Okay, I got 2. Oh, so I have to unlock the other people? Okay, so it looks like there's stats in the portion for costumes. Great. Wonderful. Whatever. Collect victory tokens to get other people. Okay, well, are you serious? You're gonna make me do that again because I missed that last one? Oh, you're gonna make me do all people at the start. Oh, okay, no. There we go. Okay, fine. So,
Nobel Fleece Prize is as good as mine.
you're gonna make us do this portion early. So each character probably has their own properties. Jump height seems to be not this guy's strength. He could double jump. Well. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a level called Careless Whisker.
I did this for science.
No, you didn't. You did this because God hates us. I mean, the thing that's gonna bother me, and that's really discouraging, this is an auto runner, all right? This is simple gameplay. The problem is that if it was a $10 game, or better yet, like a $5 game, I can't say that it wouldn't necessarily be all right. I mean, it's not...
Interesting. Running into things hurts.
Not anything horrible, but the initial price tag at $24.99 for an auto runner, I have to question whether that's a reasonable choice.
Donate my body to science.
His jump also has this weird delay on the second jump, or his jump's like animation cycle seems to be strange in terms of the way that I'm expecting it to react. Okay, down? Or am I supposed to jump? There we go. Okay, I see. So now we gotta do Wooly. Okay, fine. Like, not many people are gonna remember these characters. These are all from the cartoon, right? Oh, she could just move all over the place? Oh, is this more of a shoot 'em up? Okay, hey man, yeah, no, go get some sleep. Enjoy the sun. Missed your comment there for a second, but... Fire. Oh, okay, yeah, X works too, apparently. I mean... Really? Runner 3 was $24.99? Ooh. I mean, I admit I haven't played it in a long while. I wonder how many people actually picked it up at $24.99 though. I mean, what is it? What is this supposed to be exciting about this? I mean, not only is there... So, not only is it missing, it's missing the... I can't believe... Like, the charm of Bubsy games, and I can't believe I'm saying that, is the characters, the, you know, the one-liners. And the fact is that it's not giving us any of them. Like, that was silent the entire way through. So, like, for the people who are wanting something different, you know, it surprised me that not many people have... Well, I don't know if many people bought it for the memes. Because, as of right now, I think there are 3, like, Steam reviews. I mean, the character designs aren't bad, but...
My agent said this was a comedy.
So you get the little one-liners when he dies. So it's almost encouraging you to die if you're a Bubsy fan, which is sort of weird. Okay, we've tested that. We've tested the rhythm portion here. You gotta give me something different in a little bit here. And already we're running into these repetitive patterns, and I get it wanting to test these patterns, but seriously, you're doing it like really quickly. Also, why am I glowing gold? It doesn't really explain why I'm on fire. There are Bubsy fans for some reason. I mean, the inputs are pretty spaced out here. I mean, it's not like I'm having to do like really complicated jumps or anything. Granted, it's stage 1 too, but I mean, this is already getting to the point of boring, and that's not good. Why am I shooting off random things here? Is my question. Like, those little pop things. Is there a reason I'm shooting them off? I guess that I guess that could be an FAQ, but it gets really annoying because it draws your eyes into it a little bit too much. And it looks like in order to even go further, it's going to make you at least do the level twice every time. So you're going to get a bit of repetition over and over again doing these same stages. Now, granted, the characters are acting a little bit differently, but not too differently. Yeah, what is he shooting off? Like, it's weird. The game is functional. The controls are responsive. It's just, like, level design is already getting to the point where it's annoying, to say the least. But I'm gonna give it a little bit more time. I'm gonna give it a chance. I mean, it's not. And now this guy's like bright blue, and that effect, I wonder. Ooh, I wonder. Could that be problematic for people with epilepsy? Like, that effect, I could see hurting people's eyes, but maybe not epilepsy, but maybe certain people are going to have problems with that hue color. The bonus in the corner, maybe. Okay, so, and the cost of each shopping portion. Okay, so we definitely have a bunch to work with, except for the last gem portion. And I'm assuming the last gem portion comes from the fourth person in the level, meaning you have to collect all three.
Rest stop for the next 7,421 miles. Hope I have an empty cup in here.
He looks like a Listerine strip. The effect is extra life? Is it possible? I don't know. We'll see if I die with it. Like, her movement is pretty responsive, almost too responsive. Like, I feel like she's a little bit slippery, which, okay, makes a little sense given her gameplay. that she would have to, you know, go through certain corridors and it would be a little bit tougher, but like challenge-wise, I'm not finding anything to it. Like, I'm not really going after enemies. I can just get out of the way. Granted, I can kill them and maybe get more points, I'm assuming. Now, she's not glowing. So what's with that? Bubsy for Smash Bros. No. You think there are trolls in Smash Online right now? Okay, so I missed one. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, so got all three.
Is it bad I'm already dizzy?
Okay. Okay, this is different. This is a good change of pace. I'll give that. Okay. Why are the cherries so giant? Not bad. The effect is a little bit weird, but I'm unlocking achievements left and right. So that got me the equivalent of oh, of course we're going with a tuxedo. Wait. Huh? Okay, so note that some of the costs didn't the gems didn't update in the right-hand corner there. So on the bottom, it shows me my real gems, but it looks like that's not necessarily what is really the gems that are in question. Okay, so yeah, the top right doesn't update properly. With the gems only. That's weird. So a couple of bugs. I mean, what would you expect?
Any reason these magic shoes didn't come with magic arch support?
Because you are not a Sonic character, that's why. How many people have drawn Bubsy and Sonic? I really don't want to know. I know that the two Twitters went with each other. See, already I'm getting bored. I mean, the level design in question is not keeping up its tricks. Like, okay, I'm doing the same thing here again. I'm doing the same thing here again. It's got to start doing. It gets worse because of the fact that you do each level with the 3 characters, and while yes, they are different, they aren't that much different to the point where it feels like you really should be doing something new with each character. I mean, we all know that there's a real 34 out there, Sword, but this is one of those things where curiosity really truly did kill the cat. And sometimes you just let sleeping cats lie. I'm not sure how I could have gotten the S there in that bonus portion, because there's a bonus section, but like it seems like you gotta get everything in order to get it.
My nose itches.
Was that supposed to be comedy? I'm assuming that was supposed to be comedy. I mean, like, you haven't really seen these characters in such a long while, so it's hard for me to sit here and go, oh yeah, that's what that character would act like. In fact, I'm not even sure if these are the right characters. I admit my Bubsyology is not up to date. Yeah, I mean, it's straightforward. The effects, and I question the effects behind you. Like, why is it blue for him? Like, why is it, like, it almost looks like Bit Trip Runner type portions, which makes sense, but it really doesn't explain what happens within this world in terms of why is this guy doing it? Why is he glowing? That is a good point, FAQ, and that is a reasonable counter. I mean, the fact is that I don't know of a speed up here. In fact, let's figure this out. Let's see if there is a... It's also weird that the menu, it comes up with the replay and everything, but it doesn't give me, like, the button that I actually need to use. It's also interesting that... Can you not play with the keyboard? Okay, there we go. That keyboard is a little bit... shrunk a little bit? So you can't go faster. Now it updated with BVW? Gex. We need more Gex. We need Gex the Gecko games.
Forecast, cloudy with a chance of yarn balls.
I mean, I admit the humor isn't necessarily something that is going to appeal to me anyway with some of the jokes that it's going for, but I don't know, the humor has been iffy so far. Now the question is, can I get all the yarn balls on a level? I mean, probably, but I probably missed one already. Freddy Fish? I could see it. I should be testing the death animations, but I really don't want to redo some of these levels. What was that T supposed to be up there? Just to shoot if you went that way? Like, I should be rewarded going a little bit more of a difficult path, but I feel like the game's not wanting you to do that. Hey, look, we got all the yarn balls. We got a yay. So, you can only do...
Wait, this isn't the Tunnel of Love. I've been tricked.
Okay, I enjoyed that one a little bit more. So, the game rewards you with doing the repetitive level portions with what is objectively a little bit more fun here. Because he controls a little bit wild enough where the armadillo is, like, a little bit more skill-based. The Shaq Fu remake had a lot put into the artwork, but it's the gameplay that it really suffered in. So, like, there was effort put into the Shaq Fu. Like, some of the artwork in this cutscenes and the assets were reasonable. It's just that they didn't know how to design a game. Okay, so his is only the back of his portion, which sucks a little bit, actually. Oh, we're going with flowers, of course. All right, you got to show me something, Bubsy. You got to show me something a little bit more different this level because you're starting to get really repetitive. Especially at Steam, where, you know, you got the 2-hour limit. You can't necessarily work your way up. Like, give me another object to use. I mean, there's a lot more hazards in this level. I'll give him that so far. All right, I'm gonna die.
I had a good run.
No unique, so you know unique death animations. It looks like for Bubsy, which sucks because that's some of the memorable stuff from things like Bubsy and Bubsy 2. It was like him melting. That sort of sucks. That actually sort of sucks. Good question. Couldn't get that one. Yeah, so there's no real reason to go, like, a more difficult path. Like, I could have gone down there and slid under, but the game didn't really give me any reward for that. Epic offers refunds. It's not as automated as Steam, though. Oh, so if I don't... So if I don't get it on that portion, I gotta redo that part of the level. Damn it.
Goodbye, cruel world.
So if I picked it up after the checkpoint, that means I gotta get it again. And then there's no reason for me to go buy it, so I might as well, you know, kill myself at that point. Some weird decisions early.
Who designed this level?
The self-referentials thing, you know, I get what they're trying to go for there in terms of, you know, the frustration factor, but with Bubsy's history, Dragnix is okay with killing himself. You know, sometimes games just push you over the edge, man. The sound effects there, too, feel a little off. Like, I get that it's a puffer fish and that you're, like, deflating them, but there's almost a fart element to it that's a little bit too, pronounced. The Vola Enchilada.
I'm banking in here.
See, like, yeah, why would I go up all that way when the actual collectibles are here? Is my question. All right, Dynasty, have a good night. So like, the level design doesn't make sense there, unless if I come back later on and there's, like, more collectibles. So yeah, it doesn't make, so like the design doesn't make a lot of sense in terms of how they're going about this. Eps.
Goodness, I'm wearing a helmet.
Have a good night, Sword.
This will make for valuable data.
Was that? I mean, I guess that's his gimmick.
Quick, put another quarter in.
Okay, so I can't make that with just one jump. I'm thinking I could, but...
Hello, Deck. Reset simulation.
That jump is giving me problems. Yeah, but the enemy placement doesn't seem to be the same. Like the bees. So, unless if the enemy placement is the same, but that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Because I remember there being enemies on that top portion.
Hello, Deck. Reset simulation.
I see. What am I missing on that jump? Now, I will give it this. It's a quick to restart, which is great. Slap me up. Like, to get some of these ones, there's no real threat to them. Wait, how was I supposed to get that one? Yeah, I don't blame you, Mermaid, because I'm not necessarily a fan of this either. This may be a hour stream. Or an hour 30.
Are we almost
Good luck on your
there?
exam, Ignat.
Even my cramps are starting to cramp.
Like, that's not funny. There's just no oomph to it. Like, where's the snazzy writing there? You'll be fine, man. You know what? I'm saving people from Bubsy. I have done my job as a reviewer. You see, here's the thing. Even from a perspective of, oh, you know, sometimes these games get that, oh, it's so bad, it's entertaining. Like, this is somewhere in the, it's not bad, but it's not entertaining bad either. It's like mediocre. Yeah, definitely gonna need to see the next world to see if it does anything different. So yeah, like, you're right. The bonus is wearing off a little bit, and there's nothing I could do as a player to fix that. So you're just sort of saying, oh, well, it sucks to be you. Oops. Like, yeah, okay, boom, boom, boom. Didn't have to touch anything. The yarn less raveled. I mean, there's some clever references here, but I feel like I've seen them before. Try to get to the next world a little bit faster here. Avoid the glue and farts in Arnold levels.
Who invented running? I'd like to have a word.
Like, is that funny? Am I just, like, humorless? It just feels... Okay, that one took a little bit different. I had to glide and then throw myself, which, okay, a little bit different. Good job, game. Good job. You maybe do something a little bit different. That's what I'm saying. It needs that kind of stuff, even if you aren't going to give me new traps. But then you're going to repeat it right away. Oops. Well, missed it. I mean, each of them have their own different combo system, but... like... that's the thing. Why should I care? Like, okay, yeah, I'm getting points. Woo. I know, I'm having trouble really defining why I would want to keep on playing this for a period of time. And again, 25 bucks. That is a really hard sell. I think that may be the worst part of it, is the fact that I guess you're paying for the Bubsy license. I guess Bit Trip Runner was like that, but... yeah. Can I skip ones? Okay, I could skip ones. So at least you can, like, pick and choose.
I've got a good feeling about this.
No, you don't. You don't at all. See, already, we're repeating what we've been doing. Granted, I missed that portion, so whoopsies. I mean, auto runners can work if they like get the right charm going in terms of like the sort of the rhythm of the game. But I have to admit, the rhythm here is just
The dry cleaner
not working. It didn't help that the speed of the descent, like, it was a little bit harder to see where I was going there. So, it's almost like a little bit buying faith at times where you're going. Like here, right now, I don't know where I'm going. That last one may have been one that I need to be... Okay. I'm seeing better placement of those sections there. Those gem parts, or the metal parts, I'm sorry.
That's gonna leave a mark.
But no unique animation. That bothers me. That really bothers me. Like, you need to play up the comedy aspect of Bubsy. I mean, that's what people are here for. They're here for the character. They're here for the unique... Like, even with Bubsy, the Woolly Strikes Back, Bubsy was still Bubsy. AKA annoying as all hell. 2, 3.
Somebody get me my lawyer.
It's hard to keep your attention too. Like, I'm almost falling asleep during the game, which is not good because I should feel like every action is meaningful, but here I'm just feeling like, okay, yeah, I'm pressing buttons, but...
VR is amazing. There's no way this won't take off.
Is that supposed to be a joke? I mean, really? Okay, a little bit different. Good. Keep it going. Yeah, see? Okay, okay. Good design there. You're giving me something new. It's something like, oh, you got to react a little bit quicker now. And you can't be too hasty. All right. I don't want to take any chances there. Some of the sound effects are a little bit strange. I don't know how to describe it. Like, they're the right sound effects, sort of, kind of, but, like, they feel a little off. Like, that little beep, like, I would expect something like that to, like, give you feedback that you collected something, but maybe it's the pitch that's bothering me.
This will make for valuable data.
And it's already repeating lines. That's not good.
Thank goodness I'm wearing a helmet.
Why are you wearing a helmet? Like, are you that afraid of... This feels like a chore. That's not good. Damn it.
Put another quarter in.
Yeah, that FAQ, I agree with you on that. It sounds like the sound that you do when it's like, oh, hey, you're charging now, so you know exactly what's going on. I wonder if there's a way to get through a level without killing enemies. Probably. Okay, come on. Oh, you need 20? Like, when I'm, like, getting each world has 9 boulders levels.
Wait, I already used that.
No. Just no. Bad Bubsy. Just using the X button. Okay, fine, whatever. Like maybe in like when the auto runner was like new, this would have worked. Even then, I think people would have had a really big problem with the price tag. But ugh. I don't know what. I mean, he's a bobcat. He can glide. All bobcats glide. Didn't you know that? That's just nature. I'm not sure. I really should have died there, I think. And I shouldn't have died there. I feel like if I died on one, I shouldn't have died on the other. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. One, two, three, four, five, six. Don't care. I should be caring about those things, but I don't. Like, I'm already at the point where just like, I don't want to. That's not good. Even in a slow pace, like, okay, I'll play the game like a level here, a level there. I just don't see keeping interest over time. There's just not enough variety within the levels and the design to really warrant, like, being excited for the next level. Everything is starting to feel the same.
Is totally worth it.
Okay, you added them coming at me horizontally. That's good. Again, that's the kind of stuff you need. Now, will you keep that up throughout the game? I doubt it, but okay. It's also unclear why everybody has their own currency, but you know what? In this world, obviously, everybody else just has different things.
into things hurts.
I feel like somebody needs to hire a better comedy writer for these games, because they're really starting to get to the point where it's just like, it's not even groan-inducing. It's just like, that was supposed to be a joke?
My beautiful face.
Like, his beautiful face. Like, is he supposed to feel like... Am I supposed to feel like he's, like, a little bit egotistical and, like, stuck up? Because I don't get that impression from the character. In his design, at least.
Quick, put another quarter in. Hello, Deck. Reset simulation.
I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know if that would have helped, though. Maybe in terms of the variety it would have. But no, because then the other levels would feel very, very samey. Will there be bosses? I mean, obviously that last one is hinting at a boss, but...
My research tells me they love discussing the weather on this planet.
Ah, you gave me a 3-shot. Okay, cool. Wonderful. I guess. Exactly, Mermaid and Andrea. It feels like someone who wasn't a natural comedy writer was forced to say, hey, this is the Bubsy character, write something for them. And they don't know.
Goodbye, dumb world.
And they came up with what they could, but obviously...
Remind me to haunt Bubsy.
Why are you helping him if you hate him?
I demand a redo.
You're gonna get a redo because it literally, there is no consequence for dying. In fact, if anything, it helps you to die when you don't get those bonuses. Because I don't see the score going down. Yeah, it is a little bit weird. Like, that's Bubsy's whole gimmick. So to have another character do it feels like, okay, now it doesn't make Bubsy any more unique. Come on. Get through the level. So I can get to this boss. Spool run. I totally laughed on the spool runnings. All right, boss time.
Let me at
Oh, now I'm...
me at 'em.
So why am I not the other character?
I blame Terry and Terry.
Okay. This is not a UFO base. Okay, funny. What does the death ray meter mean? So is that my time? So I guess that's my timer for the level? I mean, you could explain a little bit more to me. UFO. UFO parking, no stealing. All right. Are you gonna give me something different here? Or is this gonna be the exact same thing? Because if it is, I'm gonna be giving my final thoughts. Saw blades are not your friends, ladies and gentlemen.
The truth is out there. Or is it in here? Definitely somewhere.
Already you're repeating everything already. Oh boy. You're not gonna even try to do something a little bit different? You're just gonna keep it going? Is that it? Is that all you have to offer? All right. Final thoughts. There is no way that this game is worth, even at the sale price of $19.99, in the modern day economy of video games. It's just, to pay 20 bucks for an auto runner that's already has repetitive level design in the first hour is madness. But not only that, the fact is that one of the things that an auto runner should be doing is that it should have, challenge. And what I mean by challenges is that challenge of, let's get all the yarn balls in one area. And you should be rewarded for taking, harder paths, getting more yarn balls on paths that are a little bit more difficult. That doesn't seem to be the case here. In fact, you constantly seem to get 120, 130, 140 yarn balls. And that just doesn't seem right for a game like this. Sure, you may miss a thing here and there like that, but it's just not worth it, It's the... And the fact is that you could pay, like you said, you could pay 20 bucks or 24 bucks for Bubsy, or you could, buy a bunch of indie games, or you could buy things like Deadly Premonition, or Wonder Song, or Valhalla, and
How did I not know this UFO base was here?
And there's no reason that it would be any different in terms of, I shouldn't say any different. It doesn't mean that you would get, less gameplay out of those games or less enjoyment out of it. The fact is that I'm already bored, and it is not even an hour into the stream. Maybe an hour? We just hit the hour mark. And that's pretty depressing. The presentation's all right. The creature design is all right. There's nothing wrong about this presentation other than this over-reliance on the neon effects. Did I get the free cut? That's a good question. Hold on. I'm gonna check that right now. Bubsy Twofer. Nope. Not that I see. Oh, wait, no, I've got it installed, yeah. Wait, but I may have had that before. I don't remember whether or not I had that game before. It was installed, which makes me think I did have it before. But I don't know why I would have installed it, so honestly, I don't know. The characters don't feel too unique either. The fact is, a double jump versus the glide isn't enough. Yeah, the height of the jump is different, but it's not significantly different. And then you got the sort of shoot 'em up style, which, okay, reasonably different, but it's not that hard. Difficulty in these games are crucial, at least in my mind. Animations not being unique in terms of deaths is also just a little bit, sort of sucks.
This will make for valuable data.
The repetitive lines also sucks. I can't see myself enjoying this game for more than 30 minutes. And even then, I wasn't enjoying it for 30 minutes. I don't know, guys. This seems like a pass to me. Even as somebody who would like Bubsy to be great, it's just, there's nothing here. There's nothing here worth the price of admission. Even at like a $5 or $10 mark, I can't see it doing well. And I see the fact that the game didn't seemingly get review copies. Maybe people got review copies and didn't actually play it, but the fact that there were no reviews when it came out, yeah, it's not a good look.
Thank goodness I'm wearing a helmet.
Is there any other questions before I just say enough is enough? I'm already saying enough is enough, but is there any other questions before I call it on this one? Are you kidding me? The boards are disabled? They're not even... You don't even have leaderboards enabled on launch. Are you serious? I mean, your game's not that complicated to begin with. I do like the Bubsy 2, the review of Bubsy. There's another Bubsy game. Thus God is Dead. Alright, I'm gonna call it, guys. Have a good night. Next stream will probably be Yakuza, although there may be a Deadly Premonition one. And I will see you all later.